Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady, and welcome to Shop at the Shed. I got my numbers a bit mixed up on the show on Wednesday, so I do believe that today is number 26. The numbers are getting up there, and I'm getting confused, and I thought I'd finished having my hot flash, but I guess I haven't. Oh, menopause is real, ladies, as I'm sure a lot of you know. Menopause is real. It sucks. Big grapefruits. It really does. Oh, it's awful. So welcome to Shop at the Shed. I guess I can get my housekeeping items out of the way whilst I am continuing to have my hot flash here. I at Shop at the Shed have lovely bags for you today. There they all are. All of my bags are pre-loved. Some are new with tags. I haven't listed any of those yet, but they are in my stockpile, and all my bags are handpicked by me. I do not, I don't get auction lots or box lots or vintage boxes or anything like that. So I have put my hands on everything. I have picked it up in the thrift store or wherever it is I go to find my beautiful things. And I've looked at it and I've turned it over and I've opened it up and I have decided that I can either give it a little bit of a refurb or it's in beautiful condition and needs nothing and just needs a wonderful new home. So just be aware that there may be blemishes, there may be a few issues with the bags. I will point out everything to you, but it would not be completely unheard of for me to miss something. So just to let you know, if that bothers you, then this may not be a purchasing adventure for you. It may just be a hangout with the Leather Bag Lady adventure for you. No refunds, exchanges, or returns. So please make sure the bag is something you're really going to love. And if not, then maybe you can resell it or you can pass it on to somebody near and dear to you. As I say every time, if the bag arrives and something clearly has happened between me dropping it off at Wendy at my local Shoppers postal outlet, and it coming to your door, then please reach out. Obviously, I don't want any customers to be unhappy. That's the last thing I want. So reach out to me and we can talk about it and see if there's anything we can do. And lastly, shipping is not included. So I share the cost of shipping with you. I pay a little more than half. I have a flat rate shipping amount on my website, leatherbag-lady.com, which is where I will send you if you see anything you like. Not to worry if you don't see anything you like this evening. There are 50 plus items on my website that are still looking for a new home. So by all means, head on over there and see if you can find something. And again, if you're just here to hang out, if you're just here to, see what I got, welcome. Not a problem at all. So let's get started with today's or this evening's offerings. So let's start out with our small item. This is the cutest little side bag, shoulder bag, crossbody bag. The strap is, I don't think it's adjustable just because I don't think it has any holes in it. No, it doesn't. So you can adjust it however you want. And if you must, and you want it much shorter, then you could always cut the strap. I hate saying that. But if it's yours, you can do what you like with it. It is detachable. So if you just want this really cool little handheld for, I wonder if you, I didn't even try to get a phone in there. This is my old Samsung. It'll fit, but at a real stretch. It'll fit and it'll close. So I actually didn't even think anything would fit, but it has this little kind of fold in here, and that would be kind of disrupted if you were to put a bigger phone in there. There is a maker in there. I cannot make it out. Companies that use cursive for their company names, it is so hard to read. It is genuine leather made in Italy, so it is absolutely gorgeous leather. Zipper compartment here. I don't know if I've had that opened yet. It doesn't even look like it's been used, this little baby. But I love the fact that you can use it like that. Just love, love, love it. Item number 1. This is our small item. Item number 2. Whoops. There we go. Is a really, really pretty Kate Spade. Now, I don't say that very often. I am not a Kate Spade lover. I just don't. I find the majority of the bags are very structured. I like these soft leather bags that can move with you, and, you know, God forbid you get slammed up against a door on a GO train like we did on Monday when we went to the Blue Jays game. You know, you're not gonna crack a hip. But this little bag is in beautiful condition. So I have measured the base, but it does extend a little bit, just so you know. I don't know that these are necessarily functioning drawstring straps as opposed to decorative drawstring straps. The strap is quite long. You do have a few options if you want to shorten it up, and you can always put your own holes in it as well. It is a smaller bag. There's your little spade inside. It does have, you know, a way of hooking it just so, you know, it's not too easy to get your hands in. There is a leather-lined slip pocket and a zipper pocket on the other side. It is really cute. I like the side gusset, and I like the fact that that gusset lines up pretty well with the bottom. I love these soft darts on the bottom. And there is a little spade, few little scratches on this hardware, but it is a beautiful, beautiful bag. I don't say Kate Spade bags are beautiful very often. Just not my thing, but the majority of people out in the streets are wearing them. So obviously they are still the kind of affordable designer brand of choice, I would say. Coach is coming back big time, but more in a vintage way, I would say, my opinion, just from doing this every day and researching and all that jazz. So speaking of research, let me give you a little bit of history on Rebecca Minkoff. We're not talking about Rebecca Minkoff. We're talking about Kate Spade. Now, I gave you a little bit of history last week on Kate Spade, so I'm not going to repeat that. But just a great, great little bag. And I like the ruffle at the top. So that is bag number 2. Bag number 3. Speaking of Rebecca Minkoff. So this is a very, very classic Rebecca Minkoff silhouette. You get these small side bags that have just one zipper and one little hinged zipper compartment, or you can get them a little bigger and you'll maybe have 2 of these compartments. Love the tassels on the zipper pulls. Sometimes these are missing. Now, this, believe it or not, is our pound bag tonight. Now, the reason it is there is quite a bit of scratching on all the hardware, all through here. Yeah, you're not even really going to see it until you're up close. And the zipper pulls have got some tarnish. I mean, the strap is in beautiful condition. It's actually a bit longer than I thought. It's a 22-inch strap drop, which surprised me. All the little studs are here at the top. But again, some of the finish has come off the, you know, if you can see that. So this is our pound bag. Nothing wrong with it. The edge coat is fantastic. I don't say that very often, but there is quite a bit of color loss in the hardware. Your interior, a little, a little faded in spots. There's your Rebecca Minkoff branding inside. So I do have a little bit of history on Rebecca Minkoff. A brother and sister company, Yuri and Rebecca Minkoff. She started playing around with designing I Love New York t-shirts in 2001. The company is based out of New York. And in 2005, she and her brother, who he had a few kind of health or supplement related startups. So he had some experience in starting a business. So he partnered with her, and they have a presence in 900 outlets worldwide, and they have 13 of their own brand dedicated stores. So they are considered a bit of a luxe brand. So this is a great deal if you are a Rebecca Minkoff lover, or you want something that's a little bit higher end than you could ever afford, or even if, like me, whether I can afford it or not. My days of spending, $2,000 on a bag are done. And I never ever did that. I've never bought anything new. I haven't personally. So any designer stuff, I've got a few Louis, but I always usually get them gently used. Oh, actually, no, I'm telling a big fat lie. I did buy 2 Louis brand new from the Louis Vuitton store in Toronto because we had a flood. And I was able to replace my original Louis that I got as a gift. And I still had the receipt. And I think the insurance company shit their pants when I showed them the receipt. And I ended up getting that bag back. So it was quite amazing to go into Louis Vuitton with 2 little kids who are touching everything. And I think we spent over $5,000 in person. That was, I'm going to say 19 years ago now. A lot of water under the bridge from then. A lot of water under the bridge. So nice little bag. It does have some weight to it. The chain strap is quite heavy, but it will come off if you wanted to put something a little lighter on there. But it is kind of one of the trademark elements of a Minkoff bag. So that is our pound bag. What is a pound bag, you say? It was just a little idea I had when I started this project that, there are some bags I have that just have a little bit more wear on them than I would normally present in my in-person shows, online. And it doesn't mean that they aren't still great bags, and it doesn't mean that they don't still have a lot of life left in them. So I have created the purse pound, much like the dog pound. And purse pound bags are priced accordingly. And you can get a little bit of something special for a little bit cheaper than even my prices. And I think my prices are really quite reasonable. So there you go. Bag number 4. I've got a couple of blue fabric offerings. So this is a very lightweight coated canvas fossil. So you have a pocket on the front. You have a pocket here. It's all cotton lined. A little bit of fading on the cotton lining. I mean, the bag itself looks fantastic. There's your fossil branding. There is a zipper compartment here and a couple of slips. Normally these coated canvas bags go very quickly in the corners, and this bag is perfect. So somebody has really taken good care of this, or I am more suspectful of the fact that it's not been used. And I say that because usually these cotton straps get very pilled if they have been used quite a bit. And I will sweater shave the straps. Refurbishing these bags is kind of where my passion is headed. I don't mind a good project. I'm starting to get to know some of the colors that I don't have a hope in heck of matching. This turquoise blue is one of them. The coral pinks and oranges is another color, albeit that I was very successful with a Coach coral colored Coach bag recently. But this is bag number 4. A lighter, well, still got a little bit of weight to it because I do believe these hardware items are, if not brass, they feel like brass to me. And it is an extra long strap, which you can adjust. So that is bag number 4. And bag number 5. So on Wednesday, I provided you with the first kind of nylon offering that I've ever presented on Shop at the Shed. So I am predominantly a leather bag seller, just because that's where my passion is. However, I have on a few occasions had customers ask me for a lighter weight offering. And I've had some vegan customers ask me, if I have anything for them. I used to do in-house bag shows. I don't do that anymore. So I started to look for higher end nylon bags. So Travelon, Pack Safe was the bag I showed you on Wednesday. What are some of the other brands I will look out for? Kipling, of course. Lug on occasion, depending on the style and the condition. Bagolini. I think that's about it. There's another one, Tumi. I've had a couple of Tumi nylon bags. They are quite expensive, these bags. This bag is a little near and dear to my heart. I got married last year in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia. And we went to the SPCA thrift store, and this beauty was in there. And I came across it in one of the bags I took out of my storage unit recently. And I pulled it out, and I knew exactly where I got it. And I showed it to my husband. I said, "Do you remember this bag?" And I had to prompt him a little bit, but he's like, "Yeah, we got that in Nova Scotia." So a little bit attached to this one. But this brand is amazing. A little bit of information. Dawn Goodshaw is the brand founder. Just got sick and tired of not being able to find a travel specific luggage piece that could withstand the rigors of travel. But he also developed a 5-point anti-theft technology. Now, I don't think Bagolini has that stringent of a security feature. The Pack Safe certainly does. So, these bags are fantastic. I don't think this bag has ever been used. There is absolutely no scuffing on any of the hardware. You've got magnetic pockets in the front. You've got a zipper pocket in the front. This zip pull has a little clasp on it if you wanted to attach your hat. I saw something really cute recently on Facebook, and it was a hat. It's 2 pieces of leather with a magnet in it and a hook. So you can put it on the brim of your sun hat, and then you could essentially attach it to something like that. So, a little bit of a unique design here. I think that's just so it hugs you nicely. Extra long strap. This strap, I measured it at 27 inches, and there were still a couple of inches to go. All branded. It not only unhinges, you can't even see me, but it actually has a little locking mechanism. So you just move that little, so nobody can quickly unhook your bag. There's little D-ring here, pocket on the back. I love that it opens all the way down the side. Also appreciate that there is a little shield there so your stuff will not fall out. And then this is a shielded You can see it. There's a shielded pocket there. So that must be where that technology is, where they can't scan your cards. Key lanyard, zipper pocket. There's all kinds of slip pockets, a little bit of an internal wallet. And I think that is about it. Some pen slots. Don't put pens in your bags, ladies, please. Because then I can't find them and pass them on to you because they look like a piece of dirt because it's covered in pen. So that is it for tonight's bag. And I like I said, I really don't think this bag has ever even been used. So there we go. Oh, itchy, 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 itchy eye. So that is it for today. There was something I was going to tell you just now, and I can't remember. I'm telling you, this menopause brain fog is real. Oh, I know what it was. So this may well be, I'm not sure. Yeah, I could probably do a Wednesday shop at the shed. However, we are going on vacation for a week, leaving Thursday morning early. So we are actually leaving on Wednesday. We are going into Toronto to park the car, and I will not be able to ship. So I am going to ship. I am going to change my shipping time to reflect the fact that we're going to be away for a week. So rest assured, if you buy anything from tonight's show, then it's not a problem. I will mail it out quickly, as I always do. But Wednesday's show, it won't be shipped for at least 8 to 9 days. So just so you know that. So there'll be no show next Wednesday. Or there will be a show next Wednesday. There won't be a show Friday. So it's only going to be one that we miss. But I will be doing some videos from our trip. And you can rest assured that they will be uploaded. And you can see where we're hanging out and who we meet and what we're doing and all that crazy stuff. We're going to the Dominican. A little bit of a last minute trip. But that is about it from me for today. So have a great rest of the night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. It is raining like crazy here, but enjoy your weekend. Bye, everybody.